And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's James. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Mark Dagno will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's SGA. Yet to see a basket. Holmgren lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Gilgeous Alexander against Irving. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
The shot by James, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace misses. Here's Fry. Here's James. And that one drops. James has got 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Irving. Love against Wiggins. Out to James. Pass to Fry. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Smith, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Outside for Dort. The 3. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Holmgren using that length inside.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pass to Fry. Here's Smith. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Shoots over Holmgren. Cleveland again missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Holmgren with the block. Wiggins with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Jones, he's checked in for LeBron. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Substitution on the floor.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
To end the run, and the basket by Mozgov.
Mozgov has made a living off of being active around the rim.
Thunder leading by 9. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on LeBron James. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey, guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
When you have the size that Mozgov has, you have to invite contact every time you touch the ball.
That one misses. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Williams. Here's McRae. Cleveland again missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Joe. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Williams. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Off the inbound pass. And he sinks the layup. McRae's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
This one for three. That one is off. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Kevin Love, Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joe's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
Shoots it from the corner. Joe misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Smith. Irving looking around. From downtown. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Back to SGA. From deep three-point land. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith. Here's Irving. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Carlson's checked in. Thunder with a lead. Outside, SGA. Pass to Carlson. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Now, the first thing you need to do as a defender is locate Thompson on a miss because you know he's looking for the putback slam.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Shot on the wing. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, when J.R. Smith has his game going, a 3 feels like a layup for him.
Short for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Irving. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading. The 3, Smith. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Holmgren finds Dort. And the 3 off target. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside for Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Thunder trail by 5. SGA passes to Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Smith passes to Irving. Offline with a 3. And it's Thunder. Ball. Outside, SGA. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland on top. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very... competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Under trail by 5. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Timeout.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. He misses the free throw.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the second free throw is good. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Dellavedova. Down low. Here's Fry. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks it from distance.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Dellavedova to the middle. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Holmgren. Cavaliers with a rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to McRae. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. SGA working through contact inside.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's SGA. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
You call that calmness in the face of the storm. Could turn out to be a huge bucket by Jefferson.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. Ooh, rising fire.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Now here's SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holmgren. For 3. The 3 ball is down.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's McRae. SGA with a steal. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter here. Now Holmgren. Oh, he wishes he could have that one back. And here are the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. And stolen by Holmgren. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th. To tie it up. Money from 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Oh, he misses the layup. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. He takes it in. It falls.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Shoots a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And stolen by Holmgren. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right.